Hey Gateway, good afternoon. I am on my way home at the moment after a very normal Thursday. A normal Thursday for me usually has some sermon preparation stuff to it. It usually has some answering emails. Once in a while it has meetings. I had a couple of meetings, well, one longer meeting I guess this morning. Very normal Thursday. And I wanted to come to you because of what I read this morning in my devotional. I read from Revelation 21, which talks about this beautiful vision of what it's going to be like when Jesus returns and kind of fixes everything. And it talks about the descending of the new heaven and new earth, and how God dwells fully with his people again, and how he's going to wipe every tear from their eye, and every sorrow will be gone, and every bit of pain and suffering and hardship will be no more. And I thought it was interesting to have a very normal day alongside a really epic and grand biblical text. Because I think sometimes, I know for me, I can get so caught up in the mundane and in the regular, in the just routine, day in, day out, what is this all for? What is this all leading to? And I just thought it was really awesome to have a moment where God reminded me that there's something really awesome coming. And that because of the work of Christ, those of us who are followers of Jesus, our story is not a story of this life being all there is, but rather it is this grand vision of we'll be with God again the way that we were made to be. All of our suffering will be over. All the hardship will be over. And in a way, I don't know if it's this way for you too, but that gives me strength to navigate through some of the hardship and some of the mundane nature of regular life. And so I don't know what your week has been like. I don't know if it's been hard, if it's been really great, or if it's been somewhere in between, which is where I think it is for most of us. Most of the time, every week is just kind of another week. But I hope you take encouragement in knowing that if you follow Jesus, you have a really, really awesome future ahead of you. Something that you can pray that God brings sooner rather than later. I know that is my prayer, that God would bring the new heaven and the new earth, and that Jesus would return and do all the things that are promised in Scripture. And so, anyway, I hope that encourages you, and I hope you have a really great evening.